Yikes, it's 2018. I'm going to do a quick video just to say hello to everybody. I am now going to start to use my YouTube channel. If you do follow my Facebook, you'll know that I've been getting a lot of bans lately, only been 24 hours, a lot of warnings. I'm not able to use certain videos because of copyright rules. So what I need to do now is start spreading myself across different platforms and not putting my eggs in one basket. Now, I promised my friends and family in 2018 I was going to focus more on them and not so much on all the other problems going on, whether it's local or national or even global. I have an interest over the last 4 years, as many of you will know. People have seen me quite political, although I'm not political. I've needed to understand that beast. So I have spent the last 4 years navigating my way through from community councils to borough councils to the National Assembly of Wales. And also, of course, we've got the European Union mixed in with all that as well. So it has been important for me to kind of understand and know for myself how it all works. So I've got a bit more of a knowledge. And hopefully I can relay that to my friends and family that I've left behind really for the last 4 or 5 years. Many of them scratching their heads, perplexed, thinking, what the hell are you doing, Darren? We didn't think that you'd be a political type of person. And I'm not. The truth of the matter is I'm not. I don't support any one party. I'll support anybody that does good or anybody that's willing to progress my community I work with, doesn't matter what party they're with. But of course, there's a lot of misconceptions around that, especially on a local level. Depending on who I'm speaking to at what time, depends on what party they believe I support. But I'm not political in that way, but I do want to do the best for my community and for the people around me. So 2018, what can we expect? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I guess this is going to be organic. I'm here today just to literally try and get momentum coming into this room, this new room that's all been created. I have got green screens, I've got all the little bits of equipment. I'm not technical, so I am literally learning as I go along how to use it, what's working, what doesn't work. Today I'm just using my iPhone, I'm using a small lav mic and some light setup as well. I hope you like it, and I'm sure as the weeks progress and you see the kind of studio forming, you're going to love it. I hope to get guest speakers on. I did do this maybe 2 years ago. I had all the different kind of politicians come along to the house, and we did very, very rough live feeds, but it was very well received. So I want to continue that into 2018 and to kind of special guests, local, national, and see where we go from there. Of course, I'm going to be controversial. Anything's controversial these days. No, anything that you say can be somebody can take offence somewhere or other. So expect some controversy. I don't purposely go out to cause controversy. I do sometimes go out intentionally to poke the bear, because again, it's quite entertaining when you know that some trivial things, some silly things can provoke such a reaction. And of course, everyone that would be followed to this point will know the snowflake is the biggest thing right now that causes a reaction on a local level. Speaking of local, I know people from all over the country do follow my bits and bobs. There will be a lot of stuff on the local issues right now. I need to try and untangle myself from local small town politics. I've been so up to my neck in it for the last few years. It's very difficult to pull back from it. I created the layman's site in 2017. The whole idea of that was to start separating my political views from my just kind of joking around day-to-day life. Because what I was finding was some of the articles I was writing was getting a massive response, but always attracting the kind of attention that I want to bring to my personal page. On my personal Facebook page, we've now got a good mix of people, very diverse people, and there's an element of respect amongst them all when having discussions and debates. And it's been nice to see everybody kind of start to converse with each other, although they've never met each other. So that's kind of nice to be watched. But I had to protect them further, and that was by setting the layman to separate certain parts of my political views, and that's kind of on Europe, that's kind of small town politics, Welsh politics, and that type of thing. So that actually went on to do far greater than expected to start off. So it now kind of hit a bit of a stumbling block while I can get my ducks in a row. Obviously, my ducks are still need to be put in a row. We're going to need to sort my work life out, my personal life, and my just kind of hobby fun life, which is kind of going to be this for now. So if you've got any questions or anything that you want me to touch upon, I'm going to try and come in here most days. I know what I found was when I started writing against something I wasn't expecting, was that I need to be in the right zone, the right frame of mind, sit down and write something. And of course, I haven't been able to do that for the last few months. I've had a total block. Got so much to say, got so much going on in my head, and hopefully, as I'm able to start releasing some of that, it'll become a lot clearer for me, a lot easier for me to kind of just come and sit down and talk about current affairs, current things that are important to me, and kind of things that are important to you. So, I look forward to 2019. I look forward to the journey with you. Lots of love. Peace out. Yikes. Yikes!